We got a letter from a woman who says her husband had an affair. She claims it's over. We don't believe her.
It ain't over.
And apparently the ex-mistress, in quotes, is constantly contacting him and the family and driving her crazy. So she wants to know what to do. She was suggesting maybe she should reach out to the mistress's family, including her 16-year-old daughter. Mm-hmm. We established that's a horrible idea.
Yes.
And now she says that I guess she wrote a letter, and then the mistress brought it to the police. Mm-hmm. I don't know why, unless there's a threat in it, why would she bring it to the police?
Because I think she addressed it to the daughter. I think she addressed it to the 16-year-old daughter, to let her know what her mother was up to, as if that was a good idea.
Oh,
I think.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So now, what should she do, like, in this situation?
All right. So what should have happened is when the quote former mistress, which we all believe is the current mistress, continued to contact, I guess, either her or the husband, and if it annoyed, as it should, the person who wrote this letter, when you engage in a course of conduct that's harassing or annoying, that's harassment. It's only a violation here in New York, but it's actionable. If it gets a little worse, it could actually be stalking, which is a misdemeanor if it's at that level. So initially, the person who wrote this letter kind of had the rights, the legal rights to do something to legally stop this person from this unwanted contact. She, instead of going to the police and doing the right thing or contacting a lawyer, she went and did what she did by contacting the kid or writing this letter, like telling her to stop. And now the tables have turned. So this person probably contacted the police and said this was harassing, or this was endangering the welfare of my teenage daughter, or this was something else. So now this woman's in the position of possibly getting in trouble. Does one letter, here's the thing that just doesn't sit well with me, but it is what it is. Does writing a letter to a teenage child to tell of the mother's affair, does that in and of itself without more equate to some sort of crime or violation? Probably not.
It's a horrible thing to do.
It's a horrible thing to do, but legally, if she only did it one time, now if she continued to do it, she's now set up to get in trouble for harassment or stalking because the police are notified. They are on notice that she's done this one thing. So if she continued to do it in a course of conduct, it would be problematic. What she needs to do now is not contact the police because she doesn't need to be talking, and she needs to stop. And that's what she needs to do to handle this situation, and probably go to counseling with her husband because he's still banging the mistress.
You're not letting that go.
I'm not letting that go.
Are you?